Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 409. It's also day 21 of Vlogmas. So we are coming down the home stretch. So I do have some finished objects, which I'm excited about. I have my pair of socks. This is called the Bright Side of the Moon. And there's what it looks like. These were toe up. They were my first toe up socks. So, and I have them both done. And I did a different type of a bind off up here. I wanted to make sure it was elasticy enough, stretchy enough. So this is called Judy's Stretchy Bind Off or Cast Off. And it's especially for ribbing. So you can see it has a lot of stretch to it. It was actually very, very easy to do because in between each stitch, you did a yarn over. So there are quite a few tutorials on how to do those over here on YouTube. So, and the neat thing with this Flegel heel, which is what I did here, is your sock folds real nicely in half, nice and flat. So I will stick a picture in of me modeling the socks. So I have that finished object, and then this is the section of the hexie blanket I was working on. I have a big section, and then I started working on a smaller section just because it was getting a little too cumbersome. So this is the side here. It's the same height as the other one, just only about half as wide. So this will get sewn onto the main piece. And then I will start on the next section. I just find it's easier to work in smaller sections than to have this great big thing to maneuver around. So I'm kind of do it in chunks and then adding it up, or adding it onto them. But here it is close up. So there you can see them all. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, putting it all together, and it's, with doing it in smaller sections too, I can look at it and make sure I'm not putting two colors that are the same close together. I'm trying to keep them, like these two, this far apart so that I don't have any two that are together. So yeah, I'm real happy with how it's looking so far. And it's going to be warm without being real heavy weight, so I like that idea too because it's all fingering weight and it's all wool. So that is what I've been working on. What have you been working on this week? Now I will open up day 21 of Vlogmas. If you have missed the other days and want to play catch up, you can click the link right here and that will take you to the playlist for Vlogmas. So this is Jane's, and there's something inside. There's some more of the point protectors for your needles. There you go, you can see it. So they always remind me of little construction cones. So yeah, 2 point protectors, and now let's see what the yarn looks like. Oh, it's pretty. You all know is this purple or is it black? It's actually black. I thought it was so dark, I thought at first it was a dark purple, but it's actually a, oops, and I've thrown it on the table here. It is actually a dark black. So that'll be good, because I don't think I have any black. I have some that are various colors with black in them, but I don't have any solid black. So that is Jane's, and now we'll look at mine, and this is, it's an unknown wool, because I bought this from a lady. I could tell it was wool just by the feel of it, but I didn't know what exactly it was because the ball band was missing on it. She had it in her stash and was not using it. So here it is. Must be the day for black yarns. But this one, I do know some of it had, I'm seeing if I can find it in here. Some of it had some gray in it. This is the black section, but it had, today's also the day for dropping it. Yeah, I don't know if this has some of the gray. There were sections of gray, so some of you might have gotten more gray than others, because it had gray, and I think there was kind of a light teal color in with it too. It was kind of a variegated skein of yarn. So that is what I got in Vlogmas today. Now it's time for, now in our Come and Get It section today, I have a numerous things, so I've got my little cheat sheet here. We have Lion Brand. They are offering 30% off of their yarn and kits. You do need to use a coupon code WINTER30DP, because they're also, if you are a Lions Points member, which is free to get membership through them. But anyway, if you are a Lion Brand member and you get points every time you buy something, this gives you double points as well. So it's 30% off and double points. So again, the coupon code is WINTER30DP. Knit Picks, they are offering $5 for their ebooks. An ebook is a collection of patterns put together in a digital form for $5. They also have brought back their Felici sock yarn. So if you are a Felici fan, that's where it's back. They do have some more. They were out of it for a while, but they do have Felici back. And their yarn of the month is 20% off of Fluff of the Andes, which is a wool. We Crochet, which is the sister company of Knit Picks, has their yarn of the month is Mighty Stitch. So that's 20% off of Mighty Stitch for the whole month of December. They also have 25% off of their bulky yarns right now. So if you like to work with bulky yarns, it's 25% off over at We Crochet. The links to all of these sales are down below in the description box. Click the bold word more and it'll open up. They're all listed alphabetically. Lovecrafts has up to 35% off of their top products from 2024. They also have up to 50% off in their clearance section. So that's Lovecrafts. Jimmy Beans, they are running a pretty good sale if you are interested in getting one-of-a-kind skeins of yarn. One-of-a-kind means it's something that they've dyed that doesn't necessarily match anything else. So it's, if you were going to do something like this and cut it up and make scrappy blankets out of it, if you were going to do something like a hat or a scarf, in other words, one project, a skein that, a project that only requires one skein of yarn. Yes, that would be the thing for you. If you would like to have Malabrigo, which is a really nice brand of yarn, that starts at $8 per skein for the Malabrigo. And the Cascade, they have like all different varieties of the Cascade yarns, like the different fiber contents. I saw cottons, I saw you know, regular wools or merinos. I saw different weights of yarn. So lots of stuff available in the Cascade one-of-a-kind skeins, and it was DK weight, but they had others as well. The one I looked at was DK. The cheapest one was the DK, and it was $2.10 a skein. So again, they are one-of-a-kind skeins, so don't buy 3 of them and think they're going to match, because they won't. And you don't get a choice. It's like a mystery skein. You just buy it and they send you something and you get surprised, which could be fun. It could be your own little advent calendar for next year. If you bought 25 of them, that's pretty cheap too. You could get a whole skein for $2.10 and you just buy 25 of them and you're set for next year's advent calendar all by yourself. And you could be surprised as you go. So anyway, just a thought. So let's see, last one. Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim has yarns starting at 99 cents. If you go over to their yarn section and then go by the lowest price and go up from there, because that's how I shop, is from the lowest price up, because I'm cheap. But anyway, yeah, they have it starting at 99 cents. So that is what I have today. It's a little shorter Saturday podcast today because I've been filming every single day, so you guys have already caught up with what's going on with me. So that being said, I hope you stick with Vlogmas till the end, which will be on the 25th. So we have 4 more days to go. And I will see you next Saturday. Merry Christmas to everybody if you only watch the Saturday podcasts. And I will see you again tomorrow if you're watching Vlogmas. Bye, everybody.